Hello, everyone. If you want to obtain a New Jersey dealer's license, all you need to do is obtain a dealer surety bond and insurance from an insurance agency. You're going to need to get a federal tax ID number and a New Jersey sales tax license, have your fingerprints taken, get a building and a lot. I'm going to show you how to register with the Secretary of State's office, and then we're going to submit a New Jersey dealer license application to the New Jersey Motor Vehicle Commission. So I'm going to show you how to easily obtain your New Jersey dealer's license right now. Hello, I'm Dallas Johnson with Dealer Training, and if this is your first time here, I want to welcome you. If you're a licensed dealer or you're interested in obtaining your dealer's license for the very first time, our content is designed just for you. So please consider subscribing and hitting that notification button so you can view content for dealers as soon as it is uploaded. And at the very end of this video, I'm going to show you how you can easily download our 134-page dealer training and profit manual for free. And we normally charge $19.95 for this manual, but I'm going to give you a coupon code at the end of the video, so you'll be able to download that for free. And that's going to definitely help you increase your profits as a dealership. So first, I want to show you some valuable contact information for New Jersey dealers. New Jersey dealers are regulated by the New Jersey Used Motor Vehicle Commission, and that's the Business Licensing Services Bureau, P.O. Box 170. That's obviously going to be in Trenton, 08666. And if you want to give them a call at any time, it's 609-292-6500, and then you'll click extension 5014. So that's the Licensing Services Bureau, and they're going to be a wealth of information for you, either when you're getting your license for the first time, or maybe you've been a licensed dealer for 20 years. That's our technical support in Trenton. So definitely give them a call at any time. And all the forms we talk about today can be downloaded at njmvc.gov. So I want to go in depth in the 6 steps to get a New Jersey dealer's license. So step number 1, in order to get a New Jersey dealer's license, you need to have a dealer surety bond and dealer insurance, okay? And I always recommend this as the first steps because this will determine all the costs that are necessary to obtain your license. So your dealer surety bond is going to be dependent upon your credit score, and your dealer insurance will be dependent upon your driving record. So, the state of New Jersey actually has one of the lowest dealer surety bond prices in the country. You only have to have a $10,000 dealer surety bond. You do need to have dealer insurance, though, that's going to have $100,000 to $50,000 for bodily injury and $25,000 for property damage. So hopefully you'll be able to get that dealer insurance and the dealer surety bond through one insurance company. And by the way, if you are currently a licensed dealer and you want to share some contact information, please give us your insurance agent's contact information in the comments below. So give us a great place where New Jersey dealers can get a dealer surety bond and dealer insurance in those comments below, so we can help everybody else and help those insurance agents run their businesses as well. So get this taken care of. This is part of the requirement in order to get a license. And there you're going to see this insurance accord form that your insurance agent will be able to provide you. And that's going to show the state of New Jersey that you do carry insurance, so you will be able to be granted your New Jersey dealer's license. The step number 2, in order to get a New Jersey dealer's license, you've got to get a federal tax ID number and a New Jersey sales tax certificate. So before you apply for your New Jersey dealer's license, you got to get that federal tax ID and a New Jersey sales tax ID. And I'm going to show you how easy this is to do. But, if you want to call in your sales tax certificate to the state of New Jersey, you can call 609-292-9292 and then click option 7. But I'm going to show you how you can do all of this online, and this needs to be done before you obtain your license, okay? So I want to kind of magnify this here and show it to you. When you're getting your federal employment number, it's through the IRS website, and you're just going to go through a couple of screenshots right here. You're going to apply for an EIN online, and then we're going to click Begin Application here. And this just takes a couple of minutes to do this. But for this scenario, I want to show you how to get a federal employment number just as an LLC. I mean, this is just an example here for you. I'm not telling you you need to start your New Jersey dealership as an LLC, but if you're starting as an LLC, this is going to be how you get your federal employment number. So you click that little button right there. Let's say we have 2 persons on the license, and obviously that LLC will be in the state of New Jersey. You'll need to state why you're obtaining your federal employment number. So most of us are starting a business for the very first time. So you'll probably be checking that top button right there. And you'll need to put the name of one of the owners. That's one person on the dealer's license. Name has to be here. And then you put the address of your dealership along with your business entity name. Click continue and you are done. And now you've got a federal employment number. So you just have to download it there. Or if you want to, you can have the IRS mail it to you, but that does take 4 weeks. And that, basically is going to put a 4-week hold on your dealer's license because you cannot get a New Jersey dealer's license until you have that federal employment number. So another number that we have to get is called your sales tax certificate number. So the state of New Jersey does require that you have a sales tax certificate. And by the way, you have to have your federal employment number before you can get your sales tax certificate. So you definitely want to get your federal employment number first. And then we're going to jump on to the New Jersey Business Portal. And this is a great website. I want to show it to you here. It's njportal.com. And down at the bottom there, we're going to click business registration and you'll have to click get started there. Okay. And then we're going to want to register a business entity. And it's very automated. This step-by-step website the state of New Jersey maintains for business owners is going to walk you through the entire process and make it very, very easy for you. So as I said, you have to put your federal employment number in there first because you can't get your sales tax certificate until you have that federal employment number. Your entity ID, I'm going to show you how to get that in just a moment as well. So when we register with the New Jersey Secretary of State, you're going to get an entity ID number. So you're going to put those numbers in there and then just a couple more screenshots and you're going to be able to have your New Jersey sales tax certificate. So if you have questions on your federal employment number, you can give the IRS a direct call right there, 800-829-4933. If you have questions on your New Jersey sales tax certificate ID, then you can call 609-292-9292. And once again, you'll click that option number 1. So these are requirements and you need to certainly get this taken care of before you apply for your New Jersey dealer's license. You must also have your fingerprints taken before you're granted a New Jersey dealer's license. So the state of New Jersey requires dealers to be of a higher level of ethical standard than the average person walking down the street, because when you get your New Jersey dealer's license, you're going to be handling very large, significant financial transactions. So most of the vehicles you sell are going to be worth several thousands of dollars. And before the state of New Jersey gives you that oversight, they want to make sure, they're not giving a dealer's license to somebody that robbed a bank or was managing some auto theft ring, a couple of years ago. So these fingerprints can be taken automatically. And this is the fingerprint notification form. And I'll show you this in a moment again, because it's actually going to be attached to your New Jersey dealer application. But I want to give you another great phone number for you. If you have any questions about how to get your fingerprints taken, you can call 609-292-6500, and then you are going to hit extension 5014 if you have any questions whatsoever about your fingerprints. So step number 4, in order to have a New Jersey dealer's license, you must have a building that you're going to have your dealer's license at. Okay, so your building must be permanently enclosed. It's got to be owned or leased by you, and it has to be devoted mainly to the operation of your dealership. So, the New Jersey dealer shall conduct business at the building at the same property as the display lot. So your display lot does have to be the same exact address as your dealership building. And from here on out, this is going to be where your sales tax activity takes place. So you're not going to be able to sell vehicles, at some other licensed location. You have to have sales activity right there at your licensed location, unless you're selling vehicles at a dealer auction. Okay, so make sure that your building and lot meet local zoning requirements, and we'll have to prove that to the state, and I'll show you that here in just a little bit. But the state of New Jersey does also require that you have a working landline that is listed in the licensee's trade name. Okay, so you do have to have a working landline. Some states allow a cell phone to be your official landline, but the state of New Jersey, like many other states still, they do require that you have a landline. They want your customers to be able to get a hold of you, whether your customers have a question about a vehicle they want to purchase from you, or maybe they've got a question about a vehicle they've already purchased from you. You have to be accessible. So that's why you're going to make sure that you have your phone number. You're also going to have a business sign, and the business sign has to have your name and hours and your phone number. So like I said, we have to make sure that our customers know when we're accessible. Your dealership is going to have to be staffed at least 20 hours per week. So you can either staff that dealership 6 days a week, 48 hours, or 20 hours. I'm going to show you here in just a little bit. You'll mark that on the application. So you have to be manned and open to the public at least 20 hours per week. And so make sure that sign is professionally designed, and it's got to be on what we call permanent material. So you can't just have a banner up on a wall. That's not going to satisfy your New Jersey dealer license sign requirement. So get that taken care of. Another step, before you get your dealer's license in the state of New Jersey, you're going to have to register this business with the New Jersey Secretary of State's office. So, the New Jersey Secretary of State is not only the state of New Jersey's leading election authority, they are also in charge of keeping a record of every business operating in New Jersey. They want a record of this dealership that you're going to be opening as well. So before you file your business before you apply for your dealer's license, you're going to have to file your business with the New Jersey Secretary of State. And if you want to, you can do this over the phone, but I'm going to show you here in just a little bit how easy it is to do online. But if you want to register your business with the New Jersey Secretary of State, you can call 609-292-9292. But I'm going to show you, when you go to that website, it is very, very easy to do entirety. But you can certainly give them a call and they will certainly walk you through the whole process. But step number 6 is submitting that dealer application, which we're going to do together here in just a little bit. Obviously, in order to get a New Jersey dealer's license, you have to submit a New Jersey dealer license application. So this must be done. I'm going to show you how to download it online. And, if you make mistakes on this application, the state of New Jersey is going to send this thing right back to you. So you certainly want to make sure that you're doing it correctly. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to easily download this first. When you go to Google, type in New Jersey dealer license application, it's going to be the top link there. So you can click on that link right there. And you're going to be able to download that thing real quickly. And a couple things I want to bring to your attention here. At the very top of that application, you want to make sure that you're leaving all this information blank. So that's for the state of New Jersey. They're going to issue you a new license number and things like that. But you're going to put your business entity name here. And if you're a corporation or a partnership or a sole proprietor, you'll need to select that on the New Jersey dealer license application. They will also want to know if you have held a dealer's license in another jurisdiction, like in another state. They want to know the dates that you incorporated your business. And you're going to list each one of your owner's information here and sign that. Each owner is going to have to sign that little part of the application there and fill it out separately. Now, there's one thing I want you to be aware of here. They want to know about your business building. And if your building was licensed before March 6th of 2006, your fire requirements aren't nearly as stringent, but the state does have some pretty stringent fire codes. So you need to select whether you're licensing for the first time, which most of us are going to be selecting that second box there. But they do have some old fire code laws that allow you, if you were a dealer before 2006, to basically not be compliant with those laws. So this shows whether or not you owe child support. So the state of New Jersey wants to know if you owe any child support before you apply for your New Jersey dealer's license. So make sure and fill that out correctly. And I want to remind you, everything has to be true and correct. If you submit a false application to the state of New Jersey, you can actually be charged with a misdemeanor. So you need to make sure your dealer's license application is true and correct. There, once again, is that fingerprint request form that's going to get you started here. And here's your business hours. And like I said, you're going to check one of these two boxes here. If you're going to be open 5 days a week from 9 to 6, that's a 48-hour dealer. Or if you want to just be a part-time dealer, you'll check box B, but you'll need to make sure that these hours are listed accordingly here. And I want to make sure that you're aware these hours have to match the hours that you have on your sign. Okay, so make sure those hours match correctly there, and you're going to sign that doc as well. And then you're going to have your signature card here. So you want to make sure, once again, some of this is repetitive, but it is definitely worth filling out all this paperwork because the markup with the dealer's license is going to be pretty incredible. So once you get into those dealer auctions with your dealer license, you're going to probably wish you've gotten a dealer's license, several years ago. This form right here shows that you have met your local zoning requirements. Okay, so do please keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to go through this list here. You're going to gather up all this documentation. So if you have to, you can stop the screen here and watch all this. Before you mail your application in, you need to make sure that you have your completed dealer license application, the child support notification, your fingerprint request notification. You've got a copy of your driver's license and a big photograph. All of your corporation documents have to be, copies have to be submitted. Make sure that you got your federal ID number along with a property deed or lease rental agreement. And then don't forget, we got to have that sales tax number. We're going to have the business hours form, the completed authorized signatories, and the photographs of the entire dealership have to be submitted as well. So once again, you're going to gather up all that information and you're going to shove it into a great big envelope, put a couple 3 stamps on there, and you're going to mail that to the Business Licensing Services Bureau. That's P.O. Box 1170, that's P.O. Box 170 in Trenton. And the phone number is going to be 609-292-6500. And remember, once again, that's going to be extension 5014 if you have any questions about that. So, I also want you to be aware that the state of New Jersey does require all dealer licenses to be displayed prominently. So you're going to work really hard to get that license. Once you've gotten your New Jersey dealer's license, you want to make sure not stuff it in some desk drawer or anything like that. You want to make sure and display it prominently because state law does require that dealer's licenses are displayed prominently. So I also want you to be aware, on a final note, I've been in this industry for many, many years, and I've owned profitable dealership myself. I've trained thousands of dealers in a classroom environment all over the United States. And if you maintain 100% compliance, which means you follow every rule, law, and guideline, then you're going to maintain 100% profits in this business. So ethics and integrity will definitely take you to the very, very top of this business. So now I want to show you how you can download your free 134-page dealer training and profit manual. We normally charge $19.95 for this manual, and I want to show you how you can download it for free. You're just going to go to our official dealer website. That is dealertraining.org. Once again, that's dealertraining.org, and you're going to click that blue download button. And there where you see the coupon box there, you want to enter youtube.com/dealer training. Once again, that's youtube.com/dealer training. And once you've done that and you click the apply button, then over there to the right, you're going to see that $19.95 will change to a 0, and then you'll easily be able to download that manual for free. So, thank you very much for watching this video. Please view the other videos on our dealer training channel. And if you found value in this video or the manual that you downloaded, I would like to ask you to please share the video. Please consider subscribing, and please consider hitting that notification bell. So thank you very much. I want to wish you the very best of luck with the operation of your dealership.